that sweet fried dough, maybe a little sprinkling of sugar or cinnamon. Few things can tantalize your taste buds in the morning, maybe with a cup of coffee, like a fresh donut. Now, today, you don't gotta cruise through a drive-thru for your sweet little treat.
Oh no, that's because our pal here, an award-winning chef, may I add, Steve Monz, is in the DelmarvaLife kitchen. He's from Big 107.7. He's showing us how to make, I guess it's a homemade shortcut, right?
Yes, without a doubt. You know me, I'm all about convenience.
Yeah.
Right? And this was something that I think my mom taught me and I passed down to my kids. It's a very simple way to make homemade donuts.
Yeah.
Homemade donuts.
I like the air quotes.
Yeah, because you could make the dough and do everything you need to do for that, but who's got the time for that?
Who's got the time for that?
So we just use biscuits.
Okay.
It's very simple.
Kind of get in the can.
Right, and you can heat them up and make biscuits, or what we're going to do today is we're going to show you how to make homemade donuts, three different ways. So Lisa, your job is to take the biscuits, which we have here, and you're going to use our little cookie cutter there. You're going to make the holes in the donuts.
Like the, oh, okay.
You can go right in the middle.
Right in the middle.
And what's great about these is, you know, now we have donut holes. We can actually make
see.
some of those
So
too.
I just set them on the side there?
Yeah,
Yeah, don't let it go anywhere.
that's the added bonus of this.
So what time can we catch you on Big 107?
6 to 10 every weekday morning on Big 107.7.
What kind of things do you do? What kind of things will we hear?
We've got a good thing coming up starting Monday. It's called Pick Your Trip, which we're doing. We are going to give away a trip to either Las Vegas, Hawaii, or Los Angeles.
Oh my goodness.
So folks are qualifying starting on Monday, and we're going to have a big finale party at Suicide Bridge Restaurant in Hurlock on June 7th.
So if you were, got the opportunity to pick one of those trips, which would you pick?
Yeah.
It would have to be Hawaii, I think. I've never been. I've been to Vegas and I've been to Los Angeles.
Yeah.
So
Hawaii.
each one has their special things. I mean, obviously, Los Angeles has Hollywood.
Right.
Vegas is Vegas.
Yeah.
But
What would you do, Lisa?
I think I would go to Hawaii too. I've been to Hawaii, but I would love to go back.
See, I think I'd go to Hurlock. That's just
Oh, okay.
Anyway, so
that works
That might
too.
be able to fit that in.
Okay. The donuts have holes.
Yes.
So
and
what
now
now?
we're ready to go. Now we take them, and all we do is just drop them right into our hopefully heated oil.
Oh, it looks heated.
And you will see this will not take long. It takes maybe 20 seconds on each side.
well, that's it.
That's not
That's
bad.
about it. And I usually eyeball it, depending, because I don't know exactly the temperature of our oil.
Well,
But
it's hot.
You can
it's
see,
hot, yeah.
if you're
It's
looking at it,
working.
it's working. And then when it gets to a nice brown, a golden brown, you'll see when we flip it, it doesn't take long at all for it to cook everything through and through.
So these more like a cake type donut, or?
You'll be surprised. They
Okay.
don't really taste cakey. They're actually a
okay.
little bit lighter than that and airier than that.
Okay.
That doesn't
Wow,
look-
that did cook fast.
I just want to point something out real quick that you just did. When you put it in the oil, lay it away from you
Yes.
so you don't splatter yourself.
You don't want to get oil on you.
Yeah.
It's a horrible
No,
thing.
this
Not
might
a
be
good
the
thing.
part that if you're making these with the kids,
Right.
you do.
Teach them, yeah, you're right.
That's why I have the tongs.
The tongs,
Neither one
yeah.
of you would
No,
have
he
the talent
wouldn't. He
to get
wouldn't
hurt,
let us
so-
have the tongues. We asked, we tried, but no.
Are you implying that we're kids?
No. You're more valuable than me. That's what I was implying.
We're just not as
Oh,
talented
okay.
to
So,
lay a donut in the oil. That's all.
and it is tempting, like you said, like if you have kids who are helping you with this, just be careful because it does pop every once in a while
Yeah,
too.
sure.
When you get that oil and nobody likes that on you, it's a
that does
terrible
look
thing. So
That
that's
is a
really
Oh, those look great.
all that it
goodness.
takes. And that one
Oh
you can
my
see stayed a little
goodness.
bit longer, but if you like them a little bit more
They
darker,
smell good too.
they do. They smell just like donuts.
Just like donuts.
Go figure.
And you wouldn't think out of a biscuit mix that there would be.
It's simple. Like you said, it's
But
simple.
they're
It's easy.
not done. We're going
Correct.
to decorate them.
Yep.
That sounds like something we should do after a little break, right?
Yes, Jimmy's going to be our artiste, and he's going to make donuts 3 ways.
Ooh, I'm looking forward to that, Jimmy. You ready?
Yeah, me too.
All right, stick around. Jimmy's decorating donuts when DelmarvaLife returns. We do not mean to make your mouth water, but our donuts are finally fried up and ready for decorations. Award-winning chef Steve Monz of Big 107.7 is in the DelmarvaLife kitchen with us today, and those took no time.
No,
to
really.
cook.
You watched that happen. It was within like maybe 30, 40 seconds. they were
Yeah,
ready
and we
to
got the
roll.
donut holes all cooked too.
Yep.
Don't make a
Yeah.
mistake. Lisa put a lot of hard work in there.
I did. But I'm staying away from the powdered sugar.
Well, is
You
that
have
bad
on a
thing?
white shirt. I have
That'd
on a
be
blue
good.
truck.
Yeah, that
Oh,
would be good.
right. Right.
So you're telling me 3 different ways to do this?
Sure.
Okay.
Whatever your preference is, the traditional in our house was always the sugar and cinnamon, which is
Okay.
just basically any sugar that you have around, mix in some cinnamon, shake it up, and depending on the amount of cinnamon you like, you just put in more cinnamon. This is just powdered sugar. Who doesn't love a powdered donut? And then, of course, we have chocolate fudge ice.
So that's your 3 different, okay.
That's the 3 ways.
I thought maybe you were meaning like left-handed, right-handed, and behind your back.
Now these,
So just dip them in there?
yeah, you just put them in there. Actually, the first 2, it should stick to it right away, depending on how quickly you take it out of the oil. See, there we go.
There we go. Can I do both sides?
Absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely.
That's good. All right.
And that's all you need for that one.
Nice. I'm having fun with this.
All right. But you got to do the powdered sugar.
Got to do the powdered sugar.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely must.
And it's very simple, and this is a fun part for the kids to do. You can do icing with sprinkles. You can do all sorts of things. I haven't graduated to a jelly donut yet. I'm not quite sure I'm ready for that yet, but
That'd be interesting.
That would be interesting. I'm sure it could be done.
experiment with it.
And
That's
if
what I like to do
anyone
in the
could
kitchen.
do it, it would be
Yeah.
our Steve Monz.
What's your favorite donut in general?
I am a traditional jelly guy.
Are you
I like
really?
a jelly donut, yeah, nothing better.
I think my favorite is the traditional cream filled that has like the cream inside and then the chocolate on top.
Is it a custard or a cream?
The
or
cream.
Boston cream?
Yeah, I guess Boston cream. I like Boston cream. Yeah.
Are you going to attempt the icing?
Oh, I got to do the icing.
gotta
You're
do
right.
the icing.
I'm just over here playing and listening to you guys talk.
3
I have no
different
idea.
ways. 1, 2,
Okay, three.
Three.
I have a
this
hard
is-
time getting to 3.
Again, you can put on any kind of icing you want, any kind of flavor. These make a great birthday thing. You can make them look like birthday confetti on there.
And you know what's nice about homemade donuts, no matter how you make them, is when they're just warm. You know, those are the best donuts.
And it's funny because we'll make 2 packages of these in our house, and they're gone that night. And it's just my wife and I. So, because they're so good, you just
can
keep eating
understand
them.
that,
It's
yeah.
very.
That's not a difficult one to figure out.
She'll blame me though for eating them.
Yeah.
So now that we've done this, do we have to turn on the light on the front of the building to indicate to everybody they're fresh?
They're hot and fresh, and they're
and
coming
fresh.
off the conveyor belt.
Right now.
And then these little guys can go in there too. You can roll them around. Would you like one?
I would love one.
I'm probably not going
I
to.
guess it's tasting time, isn't it?
I'm not going to be putting any of the chocolate stuff on the little ones, right? I didn't think so.
You could if you wanted to, or you could just enjoy the.
Well, not now, since you put that knife in your mouth. I got to try a chocolate one though. I'm going in for chocolate.
Well, I will tell you the artwork on that is not guaranteed perfect, but you know,
You know what?
as it is.
It's the taste that matters,
But
right?
Absolutely.
Is Steve going to try one? Here's the question.
Sure. I'm going to go for the cinnamon.
Oh wow, Steve.
And what you have to remember is it's really not how they look, because they're not going to last long in your hand.
No, they're not.
True.
They're not.
You said something earlier about it's not a real heavy donut. It's actually very light.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to love this.
Very simple.
And we'll have the recipe on our website, DelmarvaLife.com.
From award-winning chef Steve Monz.
Award
A big
winning.
107.7's. Remind me again what you're giving away. Make it real quick.
Yes, it's a pick your trip. You got an opportunity to go to Hawaii, Las Vegas, or Los Angeles. Listen to Big 107.7 starting Monday.
And look for Steve Monz.
In the rock shop.
Yeah.